Hi everyone, happy new year guys. I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys are doing great. Yes. Happy new year guys. Happy 2021. We made it. Glory be to God. Ciao a tutti, benvenuti il mio canale. Sono Tessy. Let me be putting the two intro together because I find out that most of my family members are actually watching me, so but they don't understand Italian, they don't understand what I'm saying, so I want to try as much as I can, to include Italian inside my videos, my every videos I'm making, so for them to be able to understand what I'm saying. So how are you guys doing? If you are here, please say hi. I mixed 2 weeks. Yes, I mixed 27th of December and the last Sunday live. That is because it's not because I didn't want to come live. That is because I respect holidays. So I love giving people time to, enjoy with their families. So this is the reason why I didn't come up live on the 27th and how last Sunday. So that was just the reason. It's not because I didn't want to come up here. I wanted to, but I had to I had to let everyone swallow the holiday in. As you guys notice, I'm still here. I'm still in the family house, and we are still here. Hi, Martina. Hi. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much. So we are still here, but we are going back soon. We are going back to North Italy soon, and yeah, we almost a month here, about 20 days or 20 something there, because I know we left Milan on the 18th. So tomorrow is 11. Hi, Philly. Hi. Happy New Year, sis. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to share this, um, Happy New Year. Hi, Blue Angel. Thank you for joining me. Happy New Year, guys. I really love you guys. Glad I met you today. Me too. Thank you so much for joining. Nancy, hi. Happy New Year. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your presence. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much today. Yes, I decided to come up here because this will be for now at this holiday. By next Sunday I will be home, so I'll be talking to you guys from my house, from our other home because this is home, because I don't know if in the future we're going to be moving down here. I don't know, but I really love it here as well. A lot of space, family around to help you take care of children. There are a lot of things to do. I'm not sure I will ever get bored if I move down here, and I have a lot of things to do when it comes to, a lot of things to do in general. Even if I want to become entrepreneur here, I have a lot of opportunities here too as well. So let's see what the future holds for us. I just enjoy it. Hi, Cindy. Thank you for joining me. Thank you so much. Happy New Year to you. It's like you live in Milan. I just joined your family. Yes, I live in Milan, but right currently, like today, as I'm making this live, I'm in the North Italy, in the South Italy, Bari, and we're going back to Milan this week. Okay, so this week we are entering, so we're going back there. That is where my husband works, but my husband is from South Italy, and all the families lives in the south. So we have a house in the north because that is where we work. Where he works, not me. I go to school there, but he works there. So yes, let's just put it this way. Thank you so much for joining me, Martin. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. I'm trying to catch up with the comments. Happy New Year, Happy New Week. Yes, sis. Happy New Week, Cindy. Happy New Week. Thank you for joining. South is peaceful. Yes, South is peaceful, and there are a lot of things. For me, I know a lot of people want to run to the north, like Milano area. Milano area is already full. There is just, But I think in the south, when you look at the other kind of part, I live in Bergamo. Really? Wow, I travel from Bergamo all the time. Wow, that is nice. Really close, eh? Really close. So I believe North Italy is kind of full. There is no more. There are things to do, but I'm looking into North Italy, a lot of things that are around North Italy, I mean South Italy right now. And before I thought, oh, I don't want to live in South Italy because Milano is bigger than here. But right now, as you grow, you change perspective, you change your thinking. So I'm becoming to see a lot of things here that I'm actually falling in love with in the South Italy. So but my husband doesn't work here. That is the problem. He's not working here. Unless in the future they're going to make a smart working permanent. That means we'll move, because if he can work from home, he's still on smart working. So that won't be a problem. Honestly, being around family alone, as my family are all back in Nigeria. Ciao, Gaetano, Bonanno, happy Sunday. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much. Cindy said, yes, as we grow, our mindset change. Yes, as we grow, our mindset changing so many things. So for me right now, I'm looking into that, another direction, but life, we'll see what life holds for us. But the mindset of not, oh, I don't want to live in the north in the South Italy, it has completely changed, because I have a lot of opportunities here. The things I love are pretty around here, and I will easily have help around here. I have a lot of space here, and let's see what the future holds. So Happy New Year, Gaetano, Happy New Year. Today, I think I'm just going to do just chatting today, and we're going to start off tomorrow. Barry is hot cake now. Yeah, it is, and I live in Barry. Stella, Happy New Year, Stella. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate each and every one of you that is joining me right now. Yeah, Barry is not bad at all, and there is a lot of tourist opportunities here. Developing something here is not bad. I'm just falling in love with this South Italy. Honestly, we can leave the house in the North Italy and just move here. You guys, nothing will change for you guys, definitely, because it's just me, and wherever I am, I'm still going to be here on my YouTube channel. I'm still going to interact with no matter where I choose to be tomorrow. But we don't decide. We just have to let life decide. But while you let life decide, you have to also do your own planning. Hi, Mary. I'm fine, thank you. I'm fine, thank you, Mary. Happy New Year. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. How are you guys doing? How is everything going on around? How is everything happening? Everything. How is everything in your place, in your countries? UK, Cindy, I know that UK is on lockdown. Anyway, in Italy, it's kind of all European countries are doing similar things right now, because in Italy, we turn like almost all year orange, which means you can't move around your area. Restaurants are closed, bars are closed as well. But we that want to travel back to our residence, we can travel. Where nothing will stop us. We can travel back home. But outside that, is really, I hope this new year just brings something good for us, because honestly, we are in full lockdown since now. Wow. Nigerian people say now, wow, full lockdown. My God, this 2021, I really don't want to be in full lockdown. To be honest with you guys, I have a friend, turned sister from South, the most wonderful person in the world. Oh, Martina, that is awesome. South Italian people are very good. I'm not just saying it because I'm here. They are very nice people. They are welcoming. And the thing is that one of the things I would say is that when first in life, I wanted to make that video separate, but let me just put it in life. Your first approach to people determines what you get in the future. So most of my friends that are close to me, I keep telling them, when you meet somebody at the first time, let the person know who you are, the real you. Don't even try to be feel like you're better than the person, or the person is better. Just be you, and be respectful, and be welcoming, and be open-minded. This way, because even if you try to change in the future, they will still judge you based on your first impression towards them. And that is when if you open yourself to them, they will open themselves to you as well. So, and that gives you the opportunity to have a very long and a healthy relationship with these people. So that is how everything is working for me here. I don't know. I found a lot of people saying it's different, but I have seen that it depends on how you approach people at first. so their South Italian people are really good people. They are really good people. Honestly, we are too. But I'm sure drum next month things will change due to the vaccine. Yeah, Italian started the vaccine already. So by next month, let's just give it 2 months. Let's just give it to till Chinese New Year. You know, all these things started during Chinese New Year. So let's give it to so let's give it to Chinese New Year. So I know by next Chinese New Year, everything will be done by the grace of God. So let's give it to that. Oh my God, I don't even know how that came out of my mouth. Oh yes, so I don't want to be in lockdown too. Honest, lockdown is giving me headache. It's giving me, the anxiety is really high. I don't want to be there. Yes, second lockdown is very in UK. Yeah, second the Southern are so nice. Even here in the UK, yes, they are very nice. Whenever you meet them, they are very nice. You will always differentiate them. They are very welcoming people and nice. Very hard to. One of my teachers is from South. In fact, the person that control my class, she's from Sicily, and she's my teacher. She's my professor, but we interact like friends. Like we gist in the class. We gist like friends, and that doesn't stop her from giving me assignments. But that relationship is really nice. It's not that other teachers are not good, but I find myself more open with this particular teacher, very open with her. So we just like friends. She's from the South. So South they are very, I'm not saying North Italians are not good. North Italians are very good too. But if you want me to rate, I will rate South Italian when it comes to the relationship higher than North Italian. Hi, Alessia. She's sopra. Alessia is my co-wife, my brother-in-law's wife. I have lockdown prefer quarantine life more. But since lockdown, I have preferred quieter life more. Yeah, exactly. Me too. Happy Sunday. Tope lifestyle. Happy Sunday, Tope. Happy Sunday. Where's it, Tessy? See, it's terrible in my country now. There is a new strain of this virus that cases are going up and single day everywhere. We are not on lockdown, but bars and nightclubs are closed, but yet you can buy on takeaway. Yes, here also you can buy on takeaway. That is crazy. Please protect yourself and your family, okay? Where are you schooling? In my own city, there is this school. That is one of the things I talked about live. But today I just decided to have a chat with you guys before going inside there. I go to school, adult school in Milan, in my own city where I live. They organize this adult school. If you want to get a job, because now in Italy is a mandatory things that before you get a job, even in the supermarket, before you are able to work in the supermarket, you have to have what they call licenza media. So with that certificate, they have this licenza media basa, which is the low one, and you can still use the low one to get a job in some field. You can use it to do some nursing when you go to that licenza media. So let me just say, without licenza media, you cannot get a job, a proper job. You can get a job such as cleaning or babysitting, I don't know. But if you want to get a better job, or want to work in a medical firm, or want to work in a better place you prefer, licenza media is really important in Italy. So I'm not going to go to nursing. I don't know yet, but it's not my field, so I don't really want to go there. Okay, so that is what I'm doing. So if you're in Bergamo, probably you should ask around you. You should go to Scuola Media around you. I think the school is called SCPR, something like that. So they have adult school. Like for me, I go to evening school from Monday till Friday. We do all subjects. So this school, in the normal schooling age, is 3 years, but because it's adult school, it's 1 year. So they combine everything together because it's adult school. So after 1 year, if you pass the exam and you get the licenza media, this first certificate, you can use it to enroll yourself in nursing or do any program that is related to medical healthcare program. Okay, so Martina, I hope you understand what I'm saying. So that is if you want to do advanced one, you can after the 1 year you get the licenza media, the basic one, which is the one I'm doing right now, that I can actually use it to get a job after, maybe in the medical, work in the hospital, or work in home care system, or anywhere I want to work, I can still use it to get a job. But I want to go for the advanced diploma of the relations and media. So after then, I will now decide where I want to be. So it's important, I keep saying it, that it's important that if you come to Italy and you cannot easily, if you don't get, in fact, not easily, you can only get a job as cleaner here and other, other petty jobs around you. But if you really want to enter the system very well, you have to do that course and get the relations and media certificate. Then you can now further, either you go to, because I have a Nigerian girl in my class, actually. She wants to do nursing. She's a midwife, so she's picking this particular 1-year certificate to enter into nursing. Yes, I have done Tessy media. Okay, yes, that is the one I'm doing right now, because all this while I haven't done that. So I'm doing the Licenza media. I think it's also Tessy media. That is what it's called as well. So that is the school I'm doing, the class I'm doing right now, because tomorrow I might decide to work. My kids are all of them are going to school. We start school, so that my young baby girl is going to start school this year. So I want to have different options of things to do when she starts school, because I don't want to stay home. That is it. Where I Good evening. I put her to sleep finally. Rosalia, really? Yeah, because I saw Cosmo upstairs where it was strange that I saw Cosmo sitting with Christina and the tablet. Joking. Southern Italy, they carry first though. No, honestly, in South Italy. South Italy is amazing. They are amazing. I'm not saying not Italians are not amazing, but I have a cool relationship with Italians. Even in where I live, my friends there are, they have one of my friends is from even close to Barry here. Is from I went for her wedding. What will I, Mariana? Why, Mariana? I just forgot your city. She's from, it's about 2 hours or less from here. I've forgotten that. Maybe when it comes to my head, she's a very good friend of mine. I've known her for so many years. So the other of my best friend, if you follow me on Instagram, Christina, her parents they are from South Italy as well. So they are my best. In fact, my close Italians friends are even in the north. They are related to South Italy, so they are amazing. North Italians are good, but South Italians you guys are amazing. Honestly speaking, you guys are amazing. What's the way? Alex, lovely to meet you. Your smile is so bright. That is light up on your room. Thank you so much, Mary. Thank you so much, Mary. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. You guys make me smile a lot, Oh my God. Yes, that's correct. Hi, Cindy. I'm trying to catch up the God. Happy Sunday to you and yours. Thank you so much. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you too. Yes, I have done Tessy media. Yes, you can. From that Tessy media, you can just ask question. Get do either the course you want to do, where you want to work on the field. And I heard that in case if you like anything medical, working in the hospital, there is a lot of job there. In case you are looking for a job, Martina, in case you're looking for a job, I heard that there are jobs, because even the teachers in the school are saying it. So you can actually go into that right now if you love that particular kind of job, which there is a lot of money in it, Honestly, there are a lot of money there. Yes, I want to also do nursing. We'll be taking an exam again this year. That is good. That is really good. That is good, Martina. Go for it. Go for it. Honestly, I already told my teacher that I don't want to do nursing, because I don't know. That is, everybody has something that they want to do, but I think nursing is not one of the things I really have in mind. I still admire the job, I admire that job very well. I have the spirit to help people. Try to help people a lot, but when it comes to today, I would say, oh, maybe I would do it, but I'm not realizing that it's not something I want to do. But I really applaud anybody that go there. But there is job now. There are just jobs opportunity there is now. So go for it, Martina. You will pass it. Go for it. Honestly, you will pass it. Okay. I trust you. Even if I don't know anything about it, I know you will pass the exam. Happy New Year, Lady King. Happy New Year, Cara. Bonanno. How are you doing? You can go for Scuola Media, Martin. She already done that. She already has her test and media certificate. So she can just, with the diploma she has, she can just enroll for nursing school. So she done that, Lady King. Scuola Superiore. Yeah, Scuola Superiore is also 1 year. No, I don't know if you know that they've made it to be 1 year, Lady King. Yeah, Scuola Superiore, and everything is 1 year for adult school. Licenza media serata, and they have the one in the morning as well. But for my own school, they put all the people that live, or all the zone that live around us outside Milan, Monza. The other school they organize the schooling thing is in my city. So people that is from neighboring city like Serenio, Cesano, Lisone, all those city around Monza, all under Monza Brianza, are coming to my city for the school. So it can. He's interested, but it's hard. I don't know, but schooling, going back to school again is something that is. But I encourage anyone that wants to do it should do it, because if you put your mind there, you can do it. You can do it. Trust me, you can. Um, it's not 1 year for adult school. It's 3 years for evening school. No, it's not anymore like that. It have changed. Because after the last time we had conversation, Lady King, after I think that was November, we talked about it. They have been, which is first year and second year during this. Yeah, after the conversation we had, after the last chat we had the last time you were here, I went back to school the following day, but that was on. We had a conversation on Sunday. So when I went to school on Monday, I had to ask the teacher. So I asked them, how long does school take? She said it was 3 years, but they now chopped it down to 1 year for adult school. So you use the 1 year. Like me now, I'm going to be having my exam June. For the first 1 year, we have to be having the exam June, trying the exam, everything June. If I pass this one, superior is going to be another 1 year. So it's not 3 years anymore. Things change every year. Laws change, rules change. Probably this is why they are giving us a lot of assignments. So I verified it's 1 year. It's not anymore three years. And they don't call it Tessa Media anymore. They call it Licenza Media. So I had to ask the question as I get to school that day, because in fact, I told them that I'm making a live chat about this, trying to help people that want to get into the school as well. So I want to make sure that I have a verified information before putting it out. So she said that is 1 year. They made it. That is why they give us a lot of exercises to do, and we have like 3 to 4 hours a day, every day. Like Monday, we have 2 classes on Monday, Tuesday 2 classes, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So they cut it now. It's not anymore 3 years. It's 1 year. So you use 2 years to get to do the first year. You get the lower level. The second year you get the superior. Then after the superior, you can now decide, or you can actually decide after the first one if you want to go into nursing immediately. There is a choice. There is option for that. If you want to, or you want to continue, because the first diploma of 1 year still give you the opportunity to work in the home care or in the health system as well in Italy. But I was like, a lot of people choose, after then they will stop. But I want to, go to superior with a couple of other people that are in the class that day. So it's 1 year now, not 3 years. I'm glad they are changing the system now. When I was there, they had no school option. It's a great opportunity. It's a great opportunity, and this certificate is recognized all over. It can even when maybe tomorrow you want to move out of Italy, maybe you get a job in other European country. They recognize the certificate. Even in America, they recognize the certificate. You don't have to start all over again. You just have to take the country sitting exam, and you get the job. You don't have to start all over again. So if you find yourself here and maybe you are thinking about moving to another country tomorrow, I think if you can go to the school, because can't wait for no one. 2020 just finished and we just entered 2021. Before you know, January is finished. So instead of you to say, I will, or maybe when I move, when I mean, when. It's better you start it right here, because the certificate in Italy is recognized worldwide. You just have to take a sitting exam. That is not like you starting all over again. So I advise anyone that really wants to go into that to, go to the school. It's difficult. I'm not going to say it's difficult. It's not easy, going to school as an adult, working and having your children around, but you can do it. Trust me, if you're determined to do it, you will do it. I'm trying to cash up it's not 1 year. Okay, I've read that one. Then during the 3, 4, the 5th, okay, I will verify it. That is so good. In fact, it's same in the UK. Adults need a quicker pathway, otherwise they will be discouraged. Yes, I think that is why they do this in Italy. It's now 1 year, it's not 3 years, and because they know that adults, you can't waste their time. They have families, they have what they want to do, they are working as well. Probably they need the certificate to get a promotion, so you can't keep them for 3 years. 3 years is a long time for adults. So this is why they cut it to 1 year and not anymore 3 years. Like I asked the teacher about this. Okay, because further the school, you will write the maturita exam. Yeah, you will write the exam. Like sitting exam is 4 hours. Like because we asked further question, like during the exam, how how is it going to be? The written exam, the one you can write, answer all the questions like mathematics, English, geography, story, Italian, is something that you do for 4 hours. Yes, after 4 hours, you now have a physical exam, like your something they call colloquial, to know how you felt in the school, to know your level in the school and everything. Then after this particular 1 year that I'm going to end this year, you will now go for superior. Superior again is another 1 year. So they cut everything into 1 year, not anymore 3 years. Because after the school you will write the exam. Yeah, you will write the exam definitely, because it's serious school. You will write the exam before they will issue you a certificate. It will be very good if they make it 1 year. Yeah, it's 1 year now. As I asked, because I asked the teacher, it's 1 year now. It's not anymore 3 years. Before it was 3 years, but now it's 1 year. In Begana, you cannot do SOS with Lishanza Media again. Really, I think this is one of the reasons why everybody should, close eye and do the superior, go for the higher one, for you to be able to get to the job you want, because they know that is low level. So if there is limits to that, definitely there is a limit to that. So I think it's better to go for the superior, honestly. I'm trying to catch up. They have okay. They have normal full college path for younger adults with no prior college background. Then adults have a quicker path, which is 1 year. Yes, 1 year access course. Guess Italy is adapting the same. Yes, Italy is adapting the UK style, the other part of the country style, European style. Now, the younger teenagers are 3 years. But adults is 1 year, not 3 years for adults. Adults are only 1 year. They cut it to 1 year for adults, but younger ones are doing 3 years. And the reason why here you can't even jump to superior without doing the basic one is because I've seen some foreigners, they are teenagers, 17, 18 years. They are in my class. They are going to the morning class. They are going to Scuola Media. But they're also coming to evening class. So I asked them, why? If you're going to normal school, why are you coming? They said that they cannot go to superior if they don't have the certificate of this particular basic licenza media. So they have to sit on the exam. So they are those kids now, those teenagers now, they're attending 2 classes, one in the morning, one in the evening, to get this particular basic licenza media. So one of the Italian system of government, you have this particular one is really, really important for what I understood from them. The degree will also valuable for document that is so important. Exactly, Gaetano. Is very valuable for documents. You know, when you are getting your document as a foreigner here, is very very good. So going to the school is not just for a job. It's not just a waste of time or you loving school. It's also there is a lot of opportunities that surround this whole school thing. So for me, I would say instead of you going to, if you, unless you don't live in Italy, you just want to get Italian citizenship and then move to another country. But for me, for what I found out, instead of you going to B1, B1 and B2, it's better you go for licenza media, because B1 and B2 has limits. There is things, if you can have certificate of B1 and B2 and get your Italian citizen, but you cannot use it to, if you go for a job, they will ask you for licenza media, and if you don't have it, your B1 and B2 cannot save you. You can only use it to maybe go outside the Italy to, you know, as a someone that is holding Italian language certificate, because that is only language certificates, B1 and B2. So the same time you will use to do that B1 and B2, I think it's best you use it for licenza media, you know, the first and the second one, because it helps a lot. It's not just getting a job. There are a lot of opportunities that are surround the certificate that you don't know about, but there is, it opens a lot of doors of opportunities for you. I'm trying to catch up. When was this law? I don't know when it was out, but the law is out right now, Lady King. It's a new law. Like, I asked the question the last time, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. I asked the question in the class after we talked about it here. I asked the question to the teachers, and they explained it, because the whole explanation was long. It was a bit, I didn't write it down. You just like we having a chat with a teacher, because he talked about how this whole night school licenza media, or SHIPR, I think SHIPR or SHIPTR or something like that. He talked the reason why it was where it originated. Yeah, SHIPR. He talked about the reason why it how it originated in Italy, was about people that you know, that didn't go to school, and they need time to go back to study. So the government, I think it started from some part of Italy. It started from some part of, I think it's part of North Italy, if I'm not mistaken. So the company give them that time to, you know, go to study in the evening. So as it started from that part of the country, the other part of the country now protest to have it in. So a lot of things, in fact, they said, the teacher said a lot of things have changed since then. They made the recent law. This is why it's like this now. They put it all together, not anymore Tessa media, not anymore first or second or Tessa media. They now put it licenza media, not Tessa media anymore. So even if you go to my my classroom, because we have Google Classroom, what is written there is licenza media serata, so not Tessa media, is licenza media. Because I asked them what is different between Tessa media and licenza media. They said it's the same thing, but they were calling it Tessa media before, but now it's all licenza media. I don't know if other part of Italy still call it that, but in my own part in the north, it's called now, generalized right now as licenza media. So they have licenza media money, and they have licenza media sera. Like me now, because of my baby girl, I'm going to the one in the evening, so my own is called licenza media sera. So there are laws are changing every day, honestly. So it's what it is. I just made this one, and I'm pretty I like it. You know, looking me, I bought when was this year? Probably last year, you know. I think it was last year, because you know, this school, how I come in contact with this particular school, it was last year. I remember going back to school because I wanted to go to B1, but I didn't really need the certificate of B1 because I'm already Italian citizen. So I actually enrolled last year, but with the state of my baby, she was little, and I couldn't go the evening class. That was 2 years, no, 2 years ago, not last year. That was 2019. So I stopped the school 2019. Last year, October, 2020 October, I think it was around that August, September, October, I got an email from the school because they have my data already. So they sent me the email asking me if I want to continue the school because they know that I'm already Italian citizen. And I told them when I went there for the first time that I just want to upgrade my Italian because I'm living here now. I don't speak Italian very well, and I need to learn more about the country. And I'm not here just to get the certificate for my Italian citizens. I'm here to learn the country, to learn the language. So I attended the class for B1. I couldn't continue because of my baby girl, so I stopped. So they sent me the email asking me if I want to go for B1 or I want to go to Licenza Media, which covers a lot of things, getting a diploma of Licenza Media. So I had to decide. By then, one of my friends, she's Nigerian, that married to Italian, she already told me 3 years ago about Licenza, this Tessy Media we're talking about, which I didn't know about. So I had two options sent to me by email. If I want to do Licenza Media or I want to do B1. So B1 or B2, I don't need it. And the Licenza Media, I still get to learn the real Italian from the basic everything. So I had to choose Licenza Media because they sent me the email. After I replied the email, after 1 week, I had to have online interview. Normally it's school interview, but because of the COVID, I had online interview with one of the teacher where, to know my level of Italian. After that, I had to have another interview again where I did a test online. Yes, I was there online on Google Classroom doing a test, written and reading and answering tests there. I did that one. After that particular one, I had another interview which every other student were among, where they explain to you everything. So that is how I get in there. Oh, so I hope I did not miss anything here. I was seriously verified if this true, God is good. Yeah, it's true. The 3 years have its advantage though. If you can go through 3 years, it means you can easily pass the exam and prepare one does university at work. 3 years is good, but it's not anymore 3 years as long as you're going to adult school. Is 1 year now. They make you study a lot. Honestly, this holiday, I was supposed to be in holiday, but I'm in holiday doing exam, doing like serious exam, studying, doing online quiz. So they just push us with a lot of homework to do and things to do, things to study, like almost all the subject. The only subject I didn't do I didn't really do test this holiday is just music, but the rest, all the subjects are just on the neck, honestly. So in fact, I passed my test, the admission last year to Unibib, but because of puntage based BASA, they said that they put me was very far from my home, but I just hope I get the points I need to be in Bergamo. Said, okay. I hope just try to study hard. If you want to still go back there, they will understand because they know that you want to learn more, you want to advance more. They will admit you in the school because in the school you don't pay anything. You only pay 20 euro. As the test. Just 20 euro is nothing. It's like something we use for McDonald's or anything at all, or coffee. So you can just go back to the school, Martina, if you think that you are not able to. And this is the reason why one of my classmates refused to go for advanced one immediately because she said if she go there, she might not do well in the exam. So she wanted to come back. That is why she started from the beginning, because she wants to make sure that she understands how the whole thing was. She wants to understand it very well before she sits on any exam. This is why she started from the beginning. So if you know that you can't do it by yourself, you can go back to school. The teachers will help you. In fact, they can even assign a teacher for you. As I'm here now, I assigned a teacher that have 1 hour class for me outside my class every week. Once a week, I have a class with a teacher, 1 hour class, and she helps me with a lot of things, a lot of written, a lot of help me do. It's not like she's doing my assignment, but she helps me understand better, because when you have one-on-one class with a teacher, it helps you understand the whole thing better than in the class. In the class, I understand, but during the one-on-one class with the teacher, I have opportunity to ask her different questions. I have opportunity to ask her the things I don't really understand that I did not ask in the class. So if you know that you are not prepared before you sit on any other exam, I would advise you to go back to the school, and they will help you. They will definitely help you. I spent the 3 years in Italy schooling, in an Italian school, and I have no regret because it is still useful till date. Honestly, Angel, you are right. You are right. I keep telling people, don't think that is a waste of time. It's not waste of time. Studying is not waste of time here, because you can use it anywhere you go. You can use it anywhere. It's not waste of time at all. Yes, they call it licenza media. Okay, Blue Angel, you are right. The evening school for Scuola Superiore starts 5:30 to 10 p.m. Yes, that is the same time my own starts. My own start the same time. Before it was like towards ending of October, November. Anyway, that was, yeah, we started first before the second lockdown started. We started in presence. We started going to school. Is that right? Yes. We started going to school, and when the second lockdown started before Christmas, we had to start online. So before we started, we are doing from 6:50 to 10 p.m. So when the lockdown started, we started doing online study. We started by 5:30 to 9:45. But right now we have some subject that we start by 5:30. We have some, like on Tuesdays we have the one we start by 6:30, something like that. So the times are almost the same thing. Martina, is almost the same thing. I mean, Lady King, Stella John, yeah, from 5 to 8. We end our own from 5:30 to 9:45, 10, depends on if how long. The only teacher that actually keep us is mathematics, because that man, our mathematics teacher loves to teach, and I actually love it. I actually love it because he blend with us, we talk, we chat why he teach. So he's the one that he and Italian teacher keeps us very long, and also geography, they keep us very long. But English teacher is always on time. She keeps the time, like, British, because she's using British this thing to teach us, so she keeps the time. Where was the time we end? But Italian geography, sometimes we go above because everybody likes her. Mathematics is the same thing, so we don't even know when time pass. My 10, yeah, mine stop at 9:45 to 10, depends. I think, oh, somebody is ringing outside. I think it's just a good measure to learn the language of the country you have decided to live in. If not, life can be difficult for you. Sis, do you remember when I wanted to order Aveno on Amazon? Yes, I remember that gist you gave me. I remember the gist. Honestly, I keep saying, even if I find myself, even if I had like living in, even if I wasn't living in Italy, maybe I find myself living in the UK, even if I know the basic English, I will still enroll in the school. I will have been back to school again. It's really good to know more about the country you are living. Even when we are in our own country, even some people that still live in their own original country, they still go to school because they want to know a lot of things. They want to be informed in so many things. So this is why I keep telling people, I know school is difficult. Even me, I don't like schooling. Let me not lie to you. I don't like school, but as I grow at my age right now, I find out that without school, you are lost. Without school, you are lost. So this is why I'm back here, and I'm encouraging everyone, even if you don't want to work with it, even if you don't want to work, go to school. It's very good. You learn so many things, like so many things. There are so many things you learn by going to school. I got 9 in the licenza media. Oyibo go open my brain and put boogie. You got 9. You tried. You tried. Come on, you tried. Honestly, the way they teach here, the way they teach here is amazing, because at first you start with, you don't want, it's hard. But if you really put your focus on, because if I can pass Italian driving school, which others might find it simple, but it was quite difficult for me. If you can do most of those things, you can study in Italy or any country where you find yourself. you accepting, you have to, before you get something in this life, you have to accept that thing. You have to accept it with mind, soul, mind, and body. You have to let it flow inside your system. So for you to learn this language, first of all, you have to accept that you want to live here. You want to learn it. Because if you are going to it and snobbing or doing something, or you are just going it because people are telling you to go, you will not make anything out of it. Trust me. If I can read Italian and still, if I want to, because I know I have a test coming up soon on the music. Because whenever I had the test, I know the teacher was waiting after the holiday to hit us with tests. So I just read the first page of that when we started. I still have them on I did not memorize them, but reading and understanding is important. As you read, make sure you understand what you're reading and not memorizing, because how many things are you going to memorize? It's important that you understand than memorizing it. You can memorize, but understanding is very, very is much better than memorizing it. So it's what it is, but it's good to, if you want to live in any country, because it's not anymore. I was talking with my husband, and we are chatting, not just my husband, we are having a family chat the other day about the whole laws that are changing in Europe. We're talking about the documents, the whole stuff, how things are changing. This whole schooling thing is not anymore. It's not only in Italy. The whole law of you getting the basic school certificate in the language is not anymore in Italy. Are you in a blackout situation? No, we're not in a blackout situation right now. We are not. So the whole thing is that the whole law is not just in Italy, it's all over Europe right now. Before you can get a job, a proper job in Germany, you have to sit on their exam, you have to go to their school. Before you can get a job in Holland and the other countries right now, you have to go to the school. It's a law that is under European Union right now. So it's what it is, right? It's not just Italian, and they've been there, and it's also for your advantage. I think they made it possible. They made it like that for people, for foreigners to get to understand their culture and their, just to understand their culture and their way of their system. I think it's not bad at all. I hate maths. When I was in Nigeria, I was the way I was in Nigeria, but the way they taught me maths in Italy, I now love. I love maths from Nigeria, but let me finish what you're saying. I love maths, and I'm even surprised how I can solve maths problem now. Honestly, I made one of my live chat about this schooling thing. When I opened up that I'm in the school, I was talking about maths. I said, I know I have the basic, I understand my maths was one of the things I loved back then in the school. Like I can still remember my JS1 solving, I was in JS2 solving SS3 maths then in the class that everybody hated me in the school. But most of them, not everybody, for the class, because seniors in the school in Nigeria, how it is. So when I started here, I was thinking it's going to be tough because I haven't been to school for a very, very long time. When the teacher started, it was like a story. He gave us a story how mathematics was originated. He gave us a story how the Italian mathematics the everything. So in fact, just that story alone make everybody like concentrate. Everybody now in my class, everybody love maths. They love maths. So I don't know how, Niger thing, sometimes most of the teachers don't want to understand the student. They think that everybody needs to have the same brain. But here, they help you break everything down. Like they break everything in pieces for you. If you don't understand it, they can be in one particular math. The teacher might be there solving it just until you understand it. So I just love the way they teach here. It's not because I'm talking down about our own system of teaching back home. They need to change. Everybody is not the same. Everybody intelligence are not equal. So I think if a student said he doesn't understand something, the teacher has to pause and make this teach and explain it very well, and not looking down on that person like you are it, like in Igbo people say it, or you are illiterate and all that. No, honestly, the way they teach here is awesome. They make you understand things. They help you. They don't press you. They don't call you name. They know that intelligent people are the one that ask questions. When you ask, when you say you don't understand, he will be on that particular mathematics, that particular one. You will solve it until you understand it, which is really good. It's really, really good. Martina, I support you. It's good. They are different in the calculation, even if you get the same result. Yes, they let you use different ways to calculate it, but the important thing is that everybody gets the same results here. But sometimes in Nigeria, it's not. It's not. You have to follow the teacher's rule. If you follow your own rule, you're on your own. You're on your own. I've had the experience that when you follow your own and still get it right, but you must follow that particular teacher's rule. If not, sorry. I'm sorry, but I have had experience with that in the school. Here, Nigerian system of teaching needs improvement. It needs a lot of improvement because they don't help people study. This is why people relax in sorting out teachers in the school, which is not good because they think that they can't do it by themselves. But if the teachers has the patience that the teachers here have, like has a lot of patience to teach, everybody is not ignorant. Everybody has something that they are good at. Someone might not be super good at mathematics. The person might be good at English. The person might be good at something else. You need to just help the student develop. But if you don't solve one particular thing in Nigerian school, they will call you, that they will say that you are the worst in the class, and they will let other students laugh at you, which discourages you from coming back to school, which is very, very bad. I think Nigeria needs to look into that particular system. When they need to look into the system because it's not good. They are discouraging a lot of students. This is why people don't go to school. People claim to go to be in school, but in reality they are not at school. They are just paying money to someone to get the job done for them. It's not good because it's pulling us. It makes us think, a lot of people now that are growing up, a lot of young ladies and young that are growing up right now think that leave that and I will use money to sort out the whole thing, which is not good because we need school. We need school. I was feeling like I needed something. Honestly, I'm not going to this school because I want to get a job immediately or I'm in a edge. But at a point, I was feeling something like there is an empty hole inside me that I need to fill up. I was feeling that emptiness in that aspect of education. So I told my husband that I want to go back to school. I know it's stressful, but I really want to do it. They were all surprised, even when my father-in-law had that I'm back. And I'm taking this, they were all surprised. It was like, wow, that is nice because it's someone that knows to, that people that want to go back to school is people that wants to learn. That means you really want to upgrade things in life. So I told them I'm feeling something. I'm feeling that there is some space I need to fill in education and I want to press myself to it. But in the school in Nigeria, they don't encourage you to do that. You'll be like, no, I'm not going there. No, I better leave that and I will pay them money to get the paper I want, answer a graduate without even knowing how to spell their name, which is totally wrong, which is very, very bad. I think Nigeria need to upgrade their system, honestly. Cindy, but all of that adds up to help you navigate the system. Nigeria system of teaching needs improvement. Instead of teaching us, one of my secondary school teacher used to make me write notes for my classmates on the backboard on the yeah, while he was drinking tea. Oh my God. I remember I had agriculture teacher that made me write, instead of teaching us, he would give me, this long notes. He will give me all that. He will tell me the page to write. Every day I go to school, the day of the agriculture, everybody will be at school writing notes. Instead of teaching, he will give a student a note. Not only him, there are a lot of them, almost all the teachers do the same thing because you know why? They are not qualified to be a teacher. They just get the teaching job by opportunity, by, their friends, our friends, has the opportunity in this. So they just employ them. They use their own notes. Instead of them to come to class to teach, they give you student notes to copy. So we get used to copying notes and not actually really getting to study. We just copy notes and put the note aside and know that even during exam, if you don't do well during your exam, you just pay money and they will give you a better result, which is bad, which is completely bad, is not good. I believe that most of these teachers are not qualified. they get the job by opportunities. They are not qualified. They just get the job, and this is why they are misbehaving, not knowing that they're destroying the future of the students that are schooling. It's not good at all. That note aspect, Mary, I had the experience a lot. Like even when I was in catering school back in Nigeria, I was in catering school, okay? And the teacher, because in catering, I did a diploma in catering school in Nigeria, and the teacher that was teaching leisure is like tourist, that is under tourist, haven't even traveled. You are explaining plain how people go on tourists, but you haven't traveled out of your community. You are talking about how people check in at the airport, and you haven't been to airport. You haven't even flight for once. You just got the job because he can speak or he can teach, but he haven't had the experience to experience what he's teaching. All he does is to come and copy notes on the board and explain based on what he saw on the internet, because he haven't been there. It was so ashamed, because and then I was coming to Italy on and off Nigeria. So he came to me and asked me, how do you check in? How does it work? I should explain to the class. Then that was how I got to find out that this man haven't even been on the plane, but they give him that job, teaching job, explaining to students how plane was, but he haven't been there. He haven't experienced it yet, which is wrong. It's completely wrong. For me, I see it's not good. At least even if they have to employ that person because he knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. Let me put it that way. Even if they have to let them give them the opportunity to, go into that particular system to learn a little bit, and not just based on a notebook or something that they read on the internet. At least let them experience it by themselves, feel it, live that particular life by themselves. It's really, I don't understand, but it's not good, honestly. Nigeria system is actually hard, and to be honest, impacts reason on the individual. To be honest, as a result of that system, Nigeria never quite quit schooling despite the challenges. They never quit schooling, which is very good. And anyone that is born intelligent and that has the parents or family that push them to school still succeed, which is really, really good. This is why when Nigerians move to abroad, it's easy for us to succeed, because we've lived the hard way. We've seen the hard way of schooling. We've seen the hard way of teaching, But when you come here, when you go to abroad, know that you don't have to sort a teacher. Even if you pass exam, you don't have to sort the person to pass your exam. They will give you your grade. So Nigerians, that is why a lot of Nigerians succeed even outside. When they live out Nigeria, they succeed more, because they've seen the hard way of schooling, they've seen the hard way of teaching, they see the injustice in the education system. But when they travel abroad, they will, when the love is shown to them, they will bring out their real, like the intelligence in them. They will explode there. I think this is one of the reasons why Nigerians succeed when it comes to education in abroad, because we've seen the hard way, honestly. So when you come here, you see pampering teacher, pampering you, begging you to study. you just can't help yourself, but study, memorize everything, have fun with studying. Honestly, Nigeria, we need to change. Honestly, they need to change that. They need to change a lot of things, because it's not helping, especially those that don't have opportunity to travel abroad. They're not helping. I remember my cousin, one of my first cousins, she is very intelligent. One of my first cousins, she is super intelligent. Like, this lady is intelligent. When you call out those people intelligent, you can call one. She is one. She went to University of Port Harcourt. Her parents are not rich. She struggled her way to school, and she is this born again that don't give their body out, of course. And she don't have enough money to sort out, because she trusts herself. Do you know that when her final exam in the school, in the university, she become, how did they call it? She come first class upper. Do you know that they seized her results? This lady, they seized her result and said that she sought herself out, that she cheated on exam day. Someone that don't have money to buy anybody to work to write for her exam, someone that just surviving in the school, she study and sit and come out with first class upper. They seized her result. She did like this. It's not good. The way they suffer people in Nigeria is not good. This is somebody I know. Like I know her. I know everything about her. Intelligence, when you call intelligent, she will answer you. And she is not, no matter what you do, her own born again Christian, she cannot give, no matter what you do. even nothing will ever shake her, but they keep seizing. When in the school, this is why I said they are discouraging a lot of people. When you don't sort the lecturers out in the school, they will see when you come out good, they will seize your results. I remember when I was in the catering school, I did a mathematics in Nigeria, in Port Harcourt. I did a mathematics exam. I know the formula. It's because it's one of the simplest mathematics ever. I passed that particular math. I passed everything. Do you know what happened? That was my first year in catering school. I didn't know that they were sorting people out. They were sorting teachers out. Even if you pass, you have to be in a relationship with the teacher before they can give you your proper grade. With my face, I know that I passed this particular exam. The teacher gave me 0 just because I did not sort her out, which is very, very bad. And I'm sorry to say this, I now started not paying attention in studying those things. I don't pay attention because I know that at the end of the day, if you don't give them money, they will give you whatever they want to give you. I started following the footsteps of others, which I regretted because I traced back my footsteps at the end of the whole course because I did the 2 years diploma there. I stopped doing it. I was like, what am I doing? Am I cheating myself? Am I cheating the whole school? Is not good. The system of schooling in Nigeria is bad, and I think it's hard time they look into it and stop it because it's really not good. Blue Angel, I agree with you. They need to be improved. I agree. Not everything is found in a notebook. You need to experience something. I'm telling you, they need to experience it before they just carry opportunity and give to someone like that. They're not helping the students. They are killing the system of education in Nigeria. They use a theory-based approach due to lack of fund. Yeah, I know, but if I know that I'm intelligent, like I'm just giving an example now, in Nigeria, you as a lecturer, you know what you went through to be in that position. Probably their parents are not rich enough to send them to, bigger school and all that. They know that they've been through something. They've been through hard time in the school, and finally they are graduated. I think that is the reason why they should help others that are in the same position of them, that has that experience, because they know that, they suffered to be in school and they study hard to be the lecturer they are today. They're not supposed to join the corrupt one. Those ones that are destroying the name of these teachers or lecturers. They're supposed to make a difference. But when they become lecturer, they become worse. They become the most arrogant and devilish lecturers in the school, which is not good, because you will use your own experience. If I pass through hardship while in the school, I don't want anybody that is coming to school to face the same thing, because I understand their situation. I understand that they don't have money it's not everybody that have money to sort out. I understand that they study hard because they don't have money to sort out lecturers or to pay someone to do the schooling for them. So that is the difference. So they should know that they've been in this situation, they've been in this hot seat before. They should help the other ones that are coming up, that are in the same situation. They should not just use their arrogancy in front of those ones. They're supposed to be the angel that save those kids that need to be saved. You see those ones that are in school that are really studying, working hard to make it because they don't have money, because they really want to go to school. They're supposed to be helping them and not pushing them back, pressing them back, because at last they are now lecturers. They don't have anything to lose. So this is one thing that Nigerian lecturers don't understand, that when you pass through hardship and make it in life, when you see somebody that is trying to, that are in the situation where you have been before, you should help the person and not just abandon the person or turn your back at the person or pretend that you don't know what the person is passing through. You should help the person. I think it's time they start helping the students that are actually working hard to be in school, to make it in the school system, than instead of them joining the bad lecturers to torture those students. They should be the angel that save those young adults that are in school. I think the system will work like this, but you know what? Everybody is looking for money, quick money. Everybody is abusing their opportunity because they think that the president of a country, Buhari, is the worst in Nigeria. But it's not, because Buhari cannot go to university and correct what they are doing in university. Buhari cannot go to gym office and correct what they are doing there. Buhari cannot go to secondary school and correct what they are doing there. He's there in Asorok doing his own mighty job. So I think for a country to be good, we individual, the citizen, has to start play a role in it as well. If they want Nigerian system of education to be good today, we have a lot of roles to play as a teachers, as students as well. But whereby somebody that is given the opportunity to teach for 2 hours, to teach students, to help them for 2 hours, decide to be the devil. What do we expect? What do we expect? It's what it is. Are you able to memorize if you school in that country? Memorize what? You memorize the flogging or the abuse the teacher will give you. Honestly, Nigerian education system likes theory so much. They like theory, so they don't like practical. They like just theory. Honestly, they don't. Is what they like, because they know that they are hit there because of opportunities. For me, they got the job because of the opportunities. That is it. You know. But the struggle is essay due to lack of critical thinking. Is honestly is much. So true. Blue Angel, you are right. There is even no Buhari anywhere. There is no Buhari. Nobody know where Buhari is, right? And the man is just, I don't know. In fact, nobody know where that one is. So let's just leave that one apart. Let's just leave him wherever he is right now, honestly. When they know a student is intelligent, they will want to frustrate that student. Honestly, they will want to frustrate the student. They will press you like, they will be like, you want to show me that you're intelligent, you will see. And that you will see is them pushing you down. When you, no matter how much you work hard to, pass your exam, they will still give you a lower grade, which is not good, which is absolutely not good. They are not helping. They will some people don't have the mind to resist. Some people, when they give you that ugly grade, it was like, oh, fuck it, forget it. Let me join the crowd that used money to sort out without me stressing myself. They will join that clique, which is not good at all. It's not good at all. I don't know how this whole thing is going to change. This is why a lot of people send their children to private school in Nigeria. But I also blame some private schools, especially church private school, need to make it easy for poor people as well, because no child was choose to be born poor. Every child came out where they came out from. Most of the poor masses, they are the intelligent one. Their kids are very intelligent, but they lack the source to be educated. I think the churches need to make their schools affordable for this, because if you have to preach the word of God, if that church is built on the foundation of God, you have to make it easy for the poor masses to be able to attend that school to get education. But whereby these churches, the school in Nigeria, I'm not excluding anyone, including Catholic school, every school. I know I'm a Catholic, but I'm not excluding any church here. They need to make, because of the gospel of the Lord they preach, they need to make their schools affordable. After all, they build the school based on the offering and the donation made by the congregations in that church. They need to make it affordable for the poor to be able to access, not just giving a certain people scholarship. Make the school affordable for the parents, to every parent, to send their child to that school. Because for Nigerians to grow, we need education. We need to be enlightened, because English people colonize us with just absolutely nothing. They just colonize us with nothing. They just put their language and their culture in our head without nothing. They did not teach us the basic rule on how to be educated or how to be, keep our country organized. They just colonize us with nothing. Because it's one of the things I'm actually looking into right now. And I find out that all these people that France, British, America, all these people that colonize countries, they colonize Africans with nothing. They colonize Africa and putting bribe inside us, making us think that if one is successful, that one will suppress us. whereby that means don't let your neighbor, don't let the country to be successful, keep the country in the dark. This is how they did what they did to us. And for this Africa in general to grow, we have to be educated. We have to learn the basic rules, and not just going to school. We have to learn the basic rule, because the country that colonized us, they did not do anything good to us. They did not do any. They just abandoned us in the dark. Period. I know I'm not here to talk politics, but they abandon us in the dark. They just, they are still making their money, even if they are not. We are independent right now. We have our demo, but they are still inside our country. They are still making their cash inside our country, and just still leave us in the dark. So the only way to do it is education. Churches need to start making school affordable for the poor masses. Period. Frustrate you. Bye everyone. Bye. Get inspired with earlier. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. Oyibo will use praises hayo. My God, when they know that that Oyibo praises, the teacher that I have 1 hour every week, once a week with, when I do something, just brava, brava, to say brava. Sometimes when I answer something correctly, brava, say brava. I visto, Japan. They will use phrases to clean your head. They will give you, you will feel so superior to yourself that, wow, I can actually do it. And that gives you the joy from inside you. So like your stomach will be so sweet that you will just, with that joy, you want to study more. You want to study more and do more. Because of that, their praise. But Nigeria will tell you, you think you're smart, you think you're intelligent, you will see how much smart. Then they will not twist it. In fact, the teacher that teach English in the catering school, because of his own illiteracy, I will put it that way, he twisted English upside down. I have an in-law that is a British. Nobody understands. Even almost all my classmates in that catering school diploma, Nigeria, even if you go to university, you have to have a handwork to do. Almost all of them university graduates. They were like, what is this assignment? This English makes no sense. So I was like, okay, I have English teacher at home. I have in-law, British. I took my assignment to my in-law. He read it. He said, what kind of English is this? This is someone that is born and brought up in English, in England. He said, what kind of English? This is not English. He said, Ijoma, because my name is Ijoma. This is not English. What is this? What the F is this? This is not, what kind of teacher gives you this as an assignment? I said, I don't know. The teacher, I think, is intelligent. He said, that man needs to go back to school. This is not English. You know why? When I come back to school, I told him, what kind of assignment is it? Because even me cannot get hold of it. The other student can't get hold of it. So you need to explain. He said, we should figure it out. Is a twisted English. I said, how can you twist English? English is not even your language. And you're here telling me that you twist English. And English man cannot even get hold of the assignments you gave to the students. What kind of thing is that? This is how they teach. Just twisting things because they think that when they put it the proper way, you understand it. They twist it and make a hell lot of confusion, they're making a mess in that country. Let me just a completely mess. They're making a lot of mess there, honestly. He was like, oh, you have to sort it. I did not do that assignment. I told him, my own stubborn, I'm not going to do it, and I did not do it. I told him, I'm not even here to learn English. I'm here for catering school, and that is why I'm here. And I'm here to learn the basic. Not that I don't know how to cook, or no, I don't know how to bake, but I'm here to learn the basic. And the basic, here I come. I do the practical. You take your English to somewhere else. It's not me. I'm not here for. If I want to learn English, I will go and enroll for English class. I will learn English. I will know that I'm learning English, proper English. But be in catering school, you twisting pidgin English together with English that real British man cannot understand, and you're telling me that you're a real English teacher and British man cannot understand your assignment. I say, go back to school. I'm not here for your English. I'm here for catering. I left, honestly, because I left immediately. It was frustrating. If Englishman cannot solve English, what kind of English is it? It's a mess. And that is for them to feel superior. Every student will achieve success. They access the right support. They do, honestly, they do. They do here. you will have no option than study. Honestly, when they praise you, you have no option than to study, because you will challenge yourself to be successful. You will challenge yourself to to do more, because they give you all the love and support. I remember I said it before here when I started this class. The teacher said, one of the talent teachers said, she know that school is not easy, especially for an adult. Hi Joyce. Hi Joyce, welcome. She said it's not easy, especially for adult, but she will encourage us to continue. If you have any problem, they are here to support you. The English, I mean, the Italian teacher I have outside my lesson, when they ask, do you need a support? I say yes, I would love that. They gave me a support, and it's not only me. They gave other people the support too. The teacher has one each person, a class, 1 hour class, with each person trying to explain in a place where you don't understand. She tried to put more light in it. She tried to explain to you more. And even during the test, she would tell us, study this place, study very well, study it, study this particular page in the book, study this particular page. This is how it is. And they give you a clue, not give you 5 textbook in Nigeria and ask you to study the whole 5 textbook in Nigeria, because that is where the test is coming. The whole, you don't know where they will pick a exam from 5 textbook. You have to study 5 complete textbook. Come on, it's a mess. Here they will tell you the page to study. That the exam is coming, you make sure you study this particular page. They don't crack your brain. They make you study in a very calm way. God help us with that country. True. God help us in Nigeria, because I don't really know again. I don't know what is wrong with the teachers again. Everyone is every student will achieve success. Everyone is intelligent if they are given the right support. It's true. A twisted English. Honestly, the English was twisted, because if British man cannot understand that, the English, what kind of English is that? Yes, a British man cannot understand the English. It's a mess. It's a mess. Might be in form of encouraging support or other form. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Okay. Instead of offering such, Nigerian school give resilience. No, they'll bully or call you name. They will bully or call you name. I said, this teacher, this English teacher, end up going to my bag to steal my money. In broad daylight, I left my handbag. When they put my wallet, opened my wallet, and took my own money, because you're my teacher. Who gives you the right? He has no right to do that, but because he think he's superior, because he think if I write to him, he will give me. At the end of, I left him. At the end of the whole diploma, he was waiting for me to give him 150,000 naira for him to give me a good result. I told him, to hell with your paper. I'm not anymore. I'm not even in Nigeria. I'm not going to be here in Nigeria. So to hell with your paper. I just need my catering basic certificate, which I know I'm not going to work with. I'm just here to, get some knowledge in this whole thing. It's not because I don't know how to cook, but get some knowledge. If they set me up with those teachers, I'm not bragging, but they set me up with those teachers that teach me how to cook in the catering school, I will beat all of them hands down. If we go on competition, they will not see my back when it comes to cooking. I just go there to, to learn the basic rules and everything, and cutleries and the rest. I told them, to hell with your result, to hell with your mark. I'm not giving you a dime. Until today, I did not give him anything. I work out. I went to the principal of it. I told him that I need my certificate. I paid for my certificate. He gave me what he gave me. I said, don't give a dime, because honestly, I'm not going to work with it. I'm here. I'm going to start all over again. I'm going to study again in this country, because they don't recognize our certificate. So they know it's not good. It's obviously not good what is happening in our country. It's sad, because not a lot of people don't have the opportunity to be outside Nigeria. So that makes it more sad. And they suppress you. They suppress you. When they know that you're intelligent, they suppress you. They press you down. They press you that you just don't have any other choice than to give up. Even when you are intelligent, when you graduate, you go to the office, your boss will be one illiterate will be your boss. You'll be handling a document. He will be receiving a better money than you that is really intelligent, that is doing the job. It's not good. It's really it's not good at all. What? He stole your money. He stole my money. He went to my bag. He stole my money. He bought the lights. He used my money to go eat mama put. So we gonna come mama put. He took my money from my bag. I just left my bag talking to somebody. He came there from my bag. He picked my wallet up, opened my wallet, and took my money. Who gave him the right? Who gave him the right? But it's what it is because he thinks that he can do whatever he wants. If I talk, I get a bad mark. Hello. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. It's what it is, guys. So today we did not talk about anything Italian. I wanted to, use basic Italian, but I just wanted to chat today. When I arrive home, we're going to, start where we stop. Like, I will have my book, my Italian book beside me while we do the whole Italian lesson, just like the one I did 3 weeks ago. So, because I don't want to make a mistake in it, okay? So, we are going to do that, all right, guys? We are over 1 hour now. I'm going to tell you guys, thank you, guys. And by next Sunday, I will be back home. We're going to be chatting from Milan, okay? So, that is where the live chat will be held because we're concluding our holidays here. So it's really nice to talk to you guys. And next week, let's start from, if you know where you want to start, you can always let Martina finito alle 20:24. Huh? Okay, sorry guys. I have a chat on my classroom, the time for class. So I will be chatting from Milano. And if you have any way you want me to start the whole Italian, we talked about verb the last time. So maybe next Sunday we're just going to, talk about the greeting and the rest. So I have somebody like Blue Angel, Lady King, and Gaetano to correct me. So I'm not alone in this Italy. So we have, and also I have Martina because she's been in Italy, she studied. So she also puts more lightning into this, into the whole school in Spain and learning Italian stuff. So thank you guys, Mary. Thank you guys. Thank you all for joining me. I really enjoy chatting with you guys. And I will see you guys next Sunday from the North Italy by the grace of God. Can Cosmo speak English or Italy purely? He both, because I let him watch cartoon in English. So he watches cartoon in English, and he's not watching nursery cartoon anymore. Christina is the one watching nursery cartoon. So Christina also speaks, Cosmo speaks Italian better than English, but he understands English very well, but he speaks better. But now, before he never wanted to speak English before, but right now he speaks because he's learning from the game he's watching on YouTube or YouTube Kids. So he's learning from there. So they have both language. For him now, right now, the both language are balanced for Cosimo. He understands English, he understands Italian, but he will tell you, sono italiano. I don't know where he learned that. When I wouldn't even finish sentence about Italy. He said, sono italiano. When I'm writing something, when he see Italian flag, he will tell me to put it, Mama, metti, Italiano. I don't know. So, and I found out that he used Italian verb properly. He's 5 years. He just reached 5 years. But when he's using the verb, he uses it very correctly. So I'm also learning Italian from him right now. So he speaks very good Italian. And when he speaks English, he speaks good as well because he watched a cartoon and in the house we also interact and all that. So he's going to be in English class as well when he starts elementary school. So yeah. He balanced the two. I don't know how kids does that, but he balances the two. Even Christina as well. Christina understands all. I don't know how. She's going to be 2. She's still going to be 2 soon. They are top surgeon here, most of whom school back home and did just master here. Let me read it from here. And did just master here that show the system help them somehow. They learn the hard way. Yes, exactly, because they learn the hard way, so they succeed. Because when they come here, they know that things are easy, so they learn fast because they've learned the hard way back home in Nigeria. So this is why a lot of Nigerians that are surgeons, that are into anything, honestly, I believe that whatever we want to put ourselves, whatever we put our mind into achieving in abroad, as in Nigerians or other part of Africa, I'm mostly calling Nigerians, sorry guys, because that is where I come from. That is where that is the culture I'm more familiar with. It's not that other Africans are not like that. You guys, we are all the same, okay? But I use Nigeria more often because I'm familiar with Nigeria. The reason is because, when they come here, we learn the hard way in Nigeria, and the system here is, when we find the easy way, whatever we put our mind in as Africa or as in Nigeria abroad, whatever we put our mind in achieving in abroad, we will achieve it forget it, no matter how hard it sounds. We always go for it. We always achieve that goal, and we always come out at the top because we started the hard way. We learn the hard way, and when we come to this system, their teaching is very easy because you already learned the hard way. If you are the type that want to study and you study, you will make it. You will make it no matter how hard that seems at the beginning. Because always everything seems hard at the beginning, but when you push forward, you will make it. It's what it is. It's just the reality. You mean here in Italy? Till next Sunday. Yes, guys. So thank you guys so much. You based in the UK or Italy? Are you talking to me, Joyce? I'm in Italy. I'm in Italy, okay? So I'm going to talk to you guys next Sunday, okay? From the other side of Italy, all right? Italy seems to be more of Cameroonian due to language advantage, I think. Cameroonian is French. And you know, French is Latin. Latin is on their language comes from Latin. Italian language comes from Latin. So anybody that has basic French language, don't find Italian difficult because they sound the same. They are similar. So anybody that speak Portugal, France, Spanish, all these countries that were born from Latin, Italians are not difficult for them. This is why French people mostly succeed better than we that don't have basic French study at home, or our language are not French. So this is why French are fast when it comes to learning Italian, because their language are similar. They are very, you know, it's very similar. By all was quality time shared with you. Thank you so much, Angel. The same here. The same here. Thank you guys so much. Ciao a tutti. Buona serata. And I love you guys. Ti amo tanto. Ciao. Ciao, amici miei. Let me speak Italian. Ciao, guys. I will see you guys. King, you mean Nigerians. I will see you guys next Sunday. Okay, love you guys. Bye.